New York, New York, these vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York, I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues.
Hello everyone and welcome to the WARZONE, brought to you by the IWF and myself. My name is DrHooksMalone. Here at the IWF are days away from the zombie apocalypse where the IWF Championship will be defended. However, we are mere hours away from the Thanksgiving tradition, the Survival Series, where teams of 4 will compete against each other. Here tonight, we have 6 huge matches, including a War Games match where the World Heavyweight Champion, the unholy THAYNOS, is going to step inside the cage along with the HELLSPAWN when they take on the unholy THAYNOS' son-in-law, El Susuro and ESPECTROS will compete here in the WARZONE tonight, usually confined to Super Lucha Libre. El Susuro, Spectre, and Espectro Azteca are going to fight it out in War Games. They're going to fight for their lives, much like these 4 men are doing right now in this Anything Goes street fight, where the World Tag Team Champions take on their rivals, members of the Platinum High Rollers, Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Flash Valentine, the New York Blondes, arriving in style with their high-priced suits, as Ace Gold and Jamal Jones have taken a more serious approach to this come-as-you-are street fight. Will it pay off? Ronnie Flash Valentine doesn't seem to be restricted much as he uses the steel stairs on one half of the tag team champions. Jamal Jones, Shane Money escaping the ring. Nails a German suplex on Romeo Adonis. All 4 of these men were once partners in a united version of the High Rollers when A+ started the faction. It was A+, Jamal Jones, along with Ronnie Valentine and Romeo Adonis, that completed the team. Now 2 halves of that faction in a High Roller Civil War, if you will, for the ages. This rivalry has been raging for months now as Ace Gold looks to avenge the fact that his wife was kind of taken away from him by signing the deal with the Platinum High Rollers. Ace Gold just power bombs Ronnie Valentine on the outside. Ace Gold's wife, Queen Crystal, choosing the side of JC Platinum and abandoning the side of her husband. Of course, JC Platinum didn't want to team up with Ace Gold, and they've been waging war for months. Ace Gold still looking to get his hands on JC Platinum. However, that may depend on him making it through. His former partners, these men former tag team champions in their own right, fighting it out in this come-as-you-are street fight. Ace Gold just ain't the steel, much like Jamal Jones. Ronnie Valentine, so deadly outside the ring. Jamal Jones continues to pound. Romeo Adonis rubbing it face first on the apron as all 4 of these men return to the ring along with the steel steps. Valentine with a pile driver, rocking the brain of the vertebrae of Ace Cold. Ace Cold has got to get it together here. The World Tag Team Championship is out on the line, and this comes your street fight. However, it will be on the line after the zombie apocalypse when Ace Cold and Jamal Jones face the #1 contenders, Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades delivering to Romeo Adonis inside the ring as Jamal Jones is walking about with the steel steps. Ace Cold is about to get stuck in the figure 4 leg lock. Jamal Jones, he's got to make the save. His partner in deep trouble, but Ace Cold using the momentum on the save for Jamal Jones to escape the hold. Romeo Adonis, the knockdown on Ace Cold, but Jamal Jones makes the save for his partner once again. Anything goes in this street fight, there are no rules. Only that one of these teams gets a pinfall or submission between the ropes. Jamal Jones with the thrust kick, flanks Romeo Adonis. Guillotine leg drop, cut axe, does he have it? He's going with the steps. And the champions nearly pick up a victory. Jamal Jones headed up top again. He's gonna go for the frog splash. Romeo able to escape the fate of so many others. Now setting him up. A Dynamizer connects. Romeo Adonis utilizing the Dynamizer with great timing and effectiveness. However, Jamal Jones survives it. Northern Light suplex. Double pick up. Fisherman driver. Ace Cold showing his athleticism there. As Roddy Valentine, he went for the flash kick. Jamal Jones now takes a side Russian leg sweep from Romeo Adonis instead. Ace Cold, after his former friend, his great rival Roddy Flash Valentine, whom he's defeated and won on the competition on several occasions. Now is one out for the tag team champions, Jamal Jones and Ace Cold. Want to settle this old score. That is unless Valentine and Adonis were to defeat the champions here tonight. That may just earn them a shot at the World Tag Team titles. However, the #1 contenders are the South City Kings, Chris King and Elisha Jordan, the partners of Jamal Jones and Ace Cold in their War Games match that they won. Romeo Adonis and Roddy Valentine still sore over their loss in the War Games. Now on the attack, Valentine, a slap to the face of Jamal Jones. How disrespectful. The New York Nature Boy on the attack. Atomizer to Ace Cold. Is that all? The New York Boss have done it now. Ace Cold kicks out. Ace Cold and Jamal Jones absorbing a beating in this rivalry match. Romeo Adonis doing everything he can to disable Ace Cold. And he goes for the pin on Jamal Jones now. Jay Money kicks out again. Dragon screw leg whip from Jamal Jones inside the ring. Another sledgehammer has come into play. Ace Cold being brutalized. Roddy Valentine showing his ruthless side. Romeo gets taken down inside the ring. Jamal Jones looking to wrap this one up. Frog splash cut axe. Down for the pin, but Valentine was right behind him. Sneaking up on the tag team champion and delivering a knee into the face. Now Jay Money is down. Roddy Valentine nearly puts him away. What a match we have here tonight, kicking things off in the WARZONE in our main event. We're to see a rematch between the two massive men. and Jackhammer fighting to a draw on our last episode. These two big men are gonna look to tear each other apart in our main event in a no-holds-barred contest. That means there must be a winner here tonight. Jackhammer and Gladiator in the main event. Spinebuster from Valentine. Jamal Jones is down. As Ace Gold disables Valentine now, taking out the leg of his former partner. Ace Gold is on top, risking it all now. Jamal Jones says, let me take care of it with a suicide dive. Valentine on the receiving end now. Adonis goes face first into the turnbuckle pad. As Ace Gold is rocking Valentine now, setting him up for the Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades delivered, he's got him. Valentine somehow kicking out of the finishing maneuver. Ace Gold relentless, looking for a weapon now. Jamal Jones up top. Spinning Moneymaker from the second row. No! Valentine kicks out of the Moneymaker. What a fight here tonight. Unbelievable action. Ronnie Flash Valentine showing his fortitude. He's fighting in a suit. Taking shots with that sledgehammer now. And Valentine still gets back up. Ace Gold tossed back to the ring now. Romeo Adonis on the attack. Neckbreaker to Jones. There's Romeo. Now he's gonna go for the figure four. Romeo Adonis utilizing the leg lock of his partner. Now whipping Jamal Jones off with that drop kick into the face. No rules street fight here tonight, kicking things off in the WARZONE. Ronnie Valentine applies the figure four leg lock. These four men taking it to great lengths and great extremes. As the sledgehammer comes back into play, Adonis with another Adonomizer. Ace Gold must be done. That's gotta be all. No! Ace Gold survives. The Ace of Spades kicking out once again as Valentine continues to brutalize him with that sledgehammer. Ace Gold now using the hammer on Valentine. And the New York Mafia Adonis in huge trouble now. But he catches Gold. Takes up the leg once again. Valentine not finished with his assault. Has got the steel chair now. Jamal Jones with a Northern Lights suplex into a twisted fisherman driver on the outside and flies him with a back elbow as Ace Gold continues to work over Valentine. In this anything goes come as you more street fight. All four of these one-time gray iron rollers, Jamal Jones and Ace Gold, both former World Heavyweight Champions, the current World Tag Team Champions, fighting it out with their former partners, their former friends, ahead of their title defense coming up at the Zombie Apocalypse, days away, mere hours away from the Survival Series. The stars of the IWF come you tonight. Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Valentine, highly effective in this street fight. The New York Bloods putting a beating on their former partners like never before. But Jamal Jones back up on the outside. Knocks down Valentine. Now he's after Adonis. Shot to the face. Adonis goes down. The sledgehammer viciously driven into the body. Adonis desperately takes out the leg. Valentine goes back to the chair as Ace Gold is in huge trouble. Shot into the ribs of Gold. The New York Bloods. A highly effective attack. These members of the Platinum High Rollers in the New York Mafia Syndicate are acting like J Money and Ace Gold owe money. Want so badly to not only get the moral victory in this great rivalry over their former friends, but also a victory over the tag team champions would guarantee them a shot at the titles. Ace Gold a takedown on Ronnie Flash Valentine. The chair being utilized by Jamal Jones, but Valentine saving his partner there with an all-out assault on Jamal Jones. Big break from the outside, but Ace Gold showing up from the sledgehammer once again. Valentine kicks out the leg, disarming his former partner. These two men taking unbelievable amounts of punishment here tonight. Neither one of these teams want to be defeated and embarrassed here in the Warzone. Ahead of our two mega events. Romeo with the takedown on Ace Gold. Trying to show up and embarrass his former partner Ace Gold here in our opening contest in the Warzone. Anything goes, come as you are, street fight. The World Tag Team Champions in an untitled fight against their former partners in the High Rollers. As Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Valentine side with the wife of Ace Gold, the woman that abandoned him. Ace Gold still looking for revenge against JC Platinum, who sent Ronnie Valentine and Romeo Adonis to do his dirty work and take out the champions. And perhaps they will be successful at that. Jamal Jones fighting back. What skill and athleticism. What a recovery. With the repeated German suplexes. Now German suplex to Valentine. The champions are rolling. Spinebuster from Adonis turns the tide. As Jamal Jones is using a series of gut-wrench suplexes. Takes out Valentine, but Ace Gold is in huge trouble. Jamal Jones victimizing Valentine there, much like Adonis is doing to his partner. And now Jamal Jones must make the same. But Adonis gets tripped out as Jamal Jones goes to the leg. These two teams fighting it out, tooth and nail. Big German on the outside. Jamal Jones returns to the ring as Valentine is down and out. And there's the bankroll into the ankle lock. Valentine must submit. Jamal Jones has done it again. Along with his tag team championship partner Ace Gold here tonight. What a fight in our opening contest. Come as you are, street fight. Could have been our main event tonight, however. Jamal Jones and Ace Gold still got their revenge over their former partners.
Here are your winners.
Taking it to new levels of brutality. The World Tag Team Champions Jamal Jones and Ace Gold are victorious here in the Warzone. Much like they were in their WarGames contest. As we're going to see Another War Games match here tonight. It is War Games November. And later on, the World Heavyweight Champion, the unholy THAYNOS, is going to step inside that structure alongside the HELLSPAWN when they face members of Guerrero's ESPECTROS, the son-in-law of the unholy THAYNOS, El Susuro, along with Spectre and a Spectro Azteca. What a fight that is sure to be. But up next, we're going to see the number one contenders for the World Tag Team Championship. Elisha Jordan and Chris King of the South City Kings are going to take on Jamal Jones and Ace Gold at the upcoming Zombie Apocalypse for the titles. However, tonight Elisha Jordan will have his hands full with the returning Max Xavier. We haven't seen Max in one-on-one competition here in the Warzone yet. Up next, Max takes on Elisha Jordan in one-on-one competition here in the Warzone. DrHooksMalone, thank you for joining me. DrHooksMalone here with you for IWF in the WARZONE, episode 51. As Elisha Jordan and Max Xavier square up for the first time ever. Both these men, masters of the shooting star press. Will one of them utilize them to take up the other here tonight? We're going to find out as Max Xavier applies a rolling Boston Crab early on. These two make great athletes. The match is short of being a spinning cutter from Elisha Jordan. As he whips Xavier off, both men meet heads. As I said, these men meeting for the first time. Remember, Elisha Jordan and Max Xavier come from different time periods. Max Xavier, former two-time tag team champion from last season, as well as Elisha Jordan. Xavier now, the flipping time to the outside. What a match here in the WARZONE. Both men delivering shots to the gut. Elisha Jordan and Max Xavier. And limit for in tag team competition. Tonight they renew their rivalry. Count of 7. As these men fight it out outside the ring. Max Xavier on the attack as he returns to the ring. Now Elisha Jordan out on his tails at the count of 9. Springboard up, roundhouse to the face. Max Xavier dropped as Elisha Jordan gains the advantage. Ahead of his opportunity for the World Tag Team Championship coming up at the Zombie Apocalypse. Max Xavier hopes to pick up a victory over one of the #1 contenders here. Inside cradle. Max Xavier had a clear advantage with that flying kick, but Elisha Jordan got the roll up now. Victimized by Xavier with that hydro plate cutter. Now Max Xavier dragging Elisha Jordan back. Applying one of his signature maneuvers with Elisha. Now's the shooting star press. What a maneuver for the roundhouse from the ground. Knocking Xavier silly. Flying clothesline. Elisha Jordan showing his athleticism. Now knocks Xavier off the apron. Xavier in trouble as Elisha Jordan is hot on his heels. Now with the clothesline knockdowns. Super kick flattens Elisha Jordan, who kicks up. And gets set up by Xavier once again. Xavier escapes. Stomping. Excuse me. Elisha Jordan escapes, stomping the face of Xavier into the mat. Elisha Jordan now up top. Max Xavier looks to cut him off. Jordan jumps over him. But gets caught with a super kick. Max Xavier just a bit too quick. These two athletes going at great extremes. It's hard to keep up with. Elisha Jordan with the springboard roundhouse kick. Max Xavier suffering but gets back to his feet. Elisha Jordan with a change of plans. Back on the attack. With fists into the skull. Elisha Jordan is relentless in his assault. Now back to the skull. Punching over and over again. Perhaps trying to draw more blood out of that cut on that of Max Xavier. Now mounting the comeback with a big chop to the chest. And takes out the leg of young Elisha Jordan. Max Xavier gets the shooting star press on Jordan. Down for the pin. Elisha Jordan Survives the shooting star on the ground. Now Max Xavier gonna go for the big one. And Elisha Jordan escapes the shooting star press. Now with a drop kick. Elisha Jordan regains control here. Can he hit the shooting star press? As Elisha Jordan went for it all. He misses as well. Max Xavier gonna go for the pin. Elisha Jordan wristed on with that shooting star press, much like Xavier just did. Both men recovering. Now Xavier with another. Punishing his opponent. To set off. Max Xavier. With one final exclamation point, that shooting star press on the ground. Putting away Elisha Jordan. On his way to his tag team championship match. Elisha Jordan is defeated in one-on-one competition. Can he overcome that zombie apocalypse and attain the World Tag Team Championship?
Here is your winner.
A battered and bloody Max Xavier can go back to taking selfies on his phone now. However, he's not quite as pretty as he was coming into the match. Max Xavier claims that it was all about him. And clearly it was in this one-on-one contest here in the WARZONE. What a match, and what a bizarre match we have up next. As at the zombie apocalypse, these four men are going to square off in respective one-on-one contests. The legendary, iconic Madman is going to go one-on-one with the Man Mountain from Japan. The massive sumo superstar known as Yoshihana and Madman are going to fight it out at the zombie apocalypse, much like Dante De La Muerte is going to take on Antoine Price. The Platinum Prodigy, the Golden Boy of Platinum Productions, and Mr. Blood Money in the Bank is going to take on Dante De La Muerte, the man who cashed in the first Blood Money in the Bank. However, here tonight, it's going to be tag team action with a table between them. One of these four stars is going through the table, as both of these teams may have problems communicating. However, they will look to form cohesive units going into this fight. Which one of these teams will come out on top on the road to Zombie Apocalypse in the Survival Series? We'll find out up next with Yoshihana teaming up with Antoine Price to take on Madman and Dante De La Muerte here in the WARZONE. action as Antoine Price teams up with the massive man Mount Yoshihana for the first time ever to take on Dante De La Muerte and the Madman. A strange team if there ever was one, as Dante, the former World Heavyweight Champion, defeated the Madman in order to become the champion last year. Now both men standing on the same side, hope to drive one of these men through the table. You would assume the strategy would be to focus their attack on young Antoine Price. The opponent, El Dante De La Muerte, at the upcoming Zombie Apocalypse. However, Dante, look at that, just tilted on Yoshihana into a spinning tombstone pile driver on the massive sumo superstar. Dante De La Muerte with great leverage and power. Manhandling this massive man as a Madman. Fights it out with Antoine Price on the outside. Yoshi mounting a comeback on Dante De La Muerte. Much like the Madman. Throws around Antoine Price like a rag doll. Now Dante is doing much the same. Suffering in the hands of his much larger opponent, Yoshihana. Now has hold of Dante. Can anything stop him? Antoine Price mounting a comeback on the Madman on the outside with a spinning slam as Madman's head meets the steel. Dante De La Muerte, he wants a table. But Yoshihana has a table as well. Which one of these four men is going to get the wood here tonight in the war zone? Yoshi dropping Dante with that table. And now Antoine flies in with that lariat. Takes the head off. On the return of living dead, Dante De La Muerte escaping the attack as both of his opponents have tables now. The Madman bringing the steel steps into the fight. Will not back down. Fires back on Antoine Price. Dante back in. Antoine gets the running power slam. Knee to the face of Yoshihana. Dante gaining control now. As he exits the ring, looking for another table. Four competitors with four tables. As these four men fight it out. Ahead of their respective matches coming up at Zombie Apocalypse. Which one of these men is going to be embarrassed on the way? And which one will build ultimate momentum? Spinning setup, reverse DDT. Dante De La Muerte going to work on Antoine Price. There's Yoshihana. Drops the leg on the outside on the Madman. Yoshihana being tossed aside now by the Madman as Antoine Price goes after Dante, but he's scooped up. Dante wanted to hit the Death Valley driver under the table, but Antoine escapes and flies in with that flatliner. Dante, dazed and confused, scoops up on the shoulder. Antoine Price driving Dante De La Muerte through that table, building momentum into their clash. And Zombie Apocalypse. Dante De La Muerte goes through a table at the hands of Antoine Price. Yoshihana pleased with his partner. Yoshi would be the difference maker, however, it was Mr. Blood Money in the Bank. The Platinum Prodigy, Antoine Price, driving Dante De La Muerte through the table here in the war zone. What a match. As up next, we're going to see the WarGames. The World Heavyweight Champion, the unholy THAYNOS, is going to team up with the former tag team champions, Dre Madera and Porticos of the HELLSPAWN, in order to take on his son-in-law, the man married to his daughter Rachel Reyes El Susaro, a member of ESPECTROS, along with his partners, Spectre, the leader of the team, and Espectro Azteca, the brother of Padre Azteca. Of course, Spectre, the brother of Phantasm. What a match this is sure to be up next. Can Los Espectros get the upset victory here tonight? Or will the unholy THAYNOS, the World Heavyweight Champion, assert his dominance once again over his son-in-law? We're going to find out up next here in the Warzone with DrHooksMalone. Thank you all for joining me here tonight. As up next, it's the War Games.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
contest has begun as the unholy THAYNOS, the World Heavyweight Champion, has a busy schedule ahead of him. Beginning tonight, taking on the man that married his daughter, El Cicero. Defeated the unholy THAYNOS in a ladder match last year on Halloween. However, this year on Halloween, the unholy THAYNOS defeated El Cicero. Along with his daughter, the unholy THAYNOS was married to Victoria Lovecraft, thus sealing the unholy union. However, the rivalry continues between these two men. The unholy THAYNOS will be forced to defend his World Heavyweight Championship against the #1 contender, the Cowboy Christian Drake, at the upcoming Zombie Apocalypse. What a match that is sure to be, with the Cowboy and the unholy Goliath square off one-on-one. However, first, the Survival Series, the Thanksgiving tradition, where the unholy THAYNOS' team will be forced to take on the Sabian Nation, the World Heavyweight Champion on one side, the Intercontinental Champion on the other side. Sabian, the leader of his team, will take Hammer and Steel and the Disaster into battle against the unholy THAYNOS, when he once again teams up with the Hellspawn, and this time the Gladiator will join them. However, tonight, the unholy THAYNOS looks to the Hellspawn to help him get this moral victory over Los ESPECTROS. The champion, never one to back down from a challenge, was able to find two partners to watch his back in Trey McIntyre and Porticos. As now, the unholy one, the massive Goliath, regains control over El Cicero, a highly skilled luchador, is now being manhandled. Will he be forced to tap out this early on? Of course, the unholy THAYNOS is unable to win the match until every member is in the ring of each team, that is. El Cicero flying in with that Hurricane Rana, showing his speed. Poison Rana rocking the braids of the unholy THAYNOS. Cicero perhaps trying to escape the attack of the next entrant, Trey McIntyre, who's setting up some monstrosity on the other side, and El Cicero just crashed into the world champion from the top of the cage. What a move. Now El Cicero gonna suffer for his success, being pounded with that chair by Trey McIntyre. The unholy THAYNOS and the Hellspawn have never teamed up before. Now they look to fight it out in the War Games. No strangers to this structure. The Hellspawn and the unholy THAYNOS competed earlier this year on opposite sides of a War Games contest. Now they stand side by side. Trey McIntyre assisting the unholy one, taking El Cicero into the other side. As the next entrant, Spectre, is about to make his presence felt. Spectre, former Lucha champion, the brother of Phantasm, and the leader of Guerreros ESPECTROS, just ate a table at the hands of Trey McIntyre. Cicero with the schoolboy super kick. The unholy THAYNOS suffering down on the mat. As Trey McIntyre has control over his partner Spectre, the newest entrant. These men have set tables up in the ring. Trey McIntyre with a textbook pile driver, rocking the vertebrae. El Cicero goes low. The world champion suffers from a low blow as Spectre goes through the table. Trey McIntyre putting Spectre through the table just as the unholy Thanos got him with that one boy. Now Cicero with a split leg moonsault performing like never before here tonight. El Cicero could fight like this on every occasion, and he may be the World Heavyweight Champion. As now he takes the champion down again and knocks his teeth out with that super kick. And center takedown from El Cicero. Spectre now gaining the advantage over Trey McIntyre. Spectre, the highly skilled competitor as well, but El Cicero is delivering like never before. Corkscrew press. And the Goliath is taking the beating of a lifetime. As El Cicero shows off superhuman skills and athleticism. Cornicos, the final member of the Hellspawn, will enter the cage now. As Cicero is trying to tear the arm off of the unholy Thanos. Cornicos looks to bring a table into the next ring. Wants to save his partner, Trey McIntyre. But first, a suplex, tossing Spectre overhead, and out pounding his partner, Trey McIntyre, mounting a comeback. All three members of the team. Now the unholy Thanos wants revenge on Cicero. Cicero putting quite the beating on the big man earlier on. Now we're gonna suffer the wrath of that sledgehammer. And the champion is gonna take his pound of flesh en route to the final entrant. The Spectro Azteca yet to make his way into the War Games. The Hellspawn and the unholy Thanos all in the ring fighting it out with the two members of Guerreros Espectros. But El Cicero is on fire like never before. Spectre being choked out in the Draven Sleeper. Super kicked on Barnacles. El Cicero showing off his skills once again. But the unholy Thanos using the distraction in order to get the sledgehammer shot to the gut. Trey McIntyre trying to fly now, but meets the mat. And now Spectro Azteca will make his arrival. The Spectro Azteca turning his back on his brother and his family in order to join up with Guerreros Espectros.
Has officially begun.
Now all the members of Guerreros Espectros will face their penance, paying their dues inside the War Games, but doing quite well in their battle. Can the Hellspawn and the unholy Thanos mount a comeback here? Sunset flip power bomb to the champion. And these Luchadors and Guerreros Espectros are putting a beating on the unholy Thanos like he's never suffered. Thanos, so successful in all of his endeavors, has come out on top on so many occasions. But now, he's being pounded by these Guerreros Espectros. Espectro Azteca with the champion, went for the spear, but the unholy Thanos blocks it. With a gut buster to Espectro. The unholy Thanos trying to regain control. El Cicero getting kicked in the leg now by Porticos, trying to fight back on Cicero, who's having the match of his life here tonight. Trey McIntyre down on the left side of your screen as Spectre looks to continue his beating, but takes a foot into the face. Trey McIntyre recovers. The Spectro Azteca on top of the cage, but misses his time and gets a boot instead. furiously as Gross ESPECTROS are suffering now. The sledgehammer. As I said, the unholy THAYNOS taking his pound of flesh, getting revenge on Cicero. Porticos now manhandling a Spectro Azteca. But Spectre nearly got the win. Trey McIntyre nearly got pinned. Power bomb to Cicero. As the unholy THAYNOS has Spectre now. Spectre whipping the champion off the ropes. As now Porticos wants to make Cicero submit. But Cicero escapes all. Spectre coming to the aid of his partner. There's Cicero. He's got THAYNOS. Butterfly suplex into a cross-arm breaker. Trey McIntyre busting open on the turnbuckle. The cross-arm breaker applied once again. The champion is in trouble. Now Cicero has him. Trey McIntyre nearly got pinned by a Spectro, but he kicks out. Spectre off the cage. Does Spectre have Porticos? Did you see Trey McIntyre double jump the rings? Springboard jump clothesline. Unbelievable competition here in the War Games. These men are out of control. Spectro Azteca mounting a comeback. Fighting both members of the Hellspawn. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag by Cicero. Corrals ESPECTROS look to regain the advantage. After that amazing show of athleticism from Trey McIntyre. That double jump springboard clothesline. I've never seen anything like that. Trey McIntyre flying again with that kick. Taking down a Spectro Azteca. And look to bring the table back into it. And now Cicero just got the pin on the unholy THAYNOS. What an upset here tonight. The champion is defeated. Will this moral victory by El Cicero over the champion, the unholy THAYNOS, be enough for the unholy THAYNOS to lose his title? Will the unholy THAYNOS be able to get it together after this massive loss in the War Games here tonight in the Warzone? Guerreros ESPECTROS get the win of their lifetimes. What a massive victory! Spectre, El Cicero, and Spectro Azteca are victorious in the War Games here tonight. An unbelievable showing. What a match here in the Warzone. Guerreros ESPECTROS victorious with the win of their careers here tonight in the Warzone. El Cicero has just pinned the unholy THAYNOS. That must catapult him into title contention. We'll have to find out. As up next, we're going to see ladies competition. As Jada Clubber Lane once again joins the side of Queen Crystal in her rivalry and battle against Vinci Molesca and any family member she may bring into battle. That includes her sister Calico. Calico came to the aid of Vinci Molesca in the War Games contest. Vinci Molesca and Calico will now team up for the first time ever when they take on their respective rivals, their combined rivals. Jada Clubber Lane, the Chicago prize fighter, of course accompanied by the owner of the IWF, JC Platinum on the outside, the leader of Platinum Productions. As Queen Crystal, the wife of Ace Gold, sold her soul, and signed her life over to the Platinum High Rollers and JC Platinum Tonight she's going to team up with Jada Lane in an effort to take out their greatest rivals. Which one of these teams can get the win in this great rival match? We'll find out up next here in the War Zone. Jada Clubber Lane and the Queen take on the Molesca sisters. Tag team action here in the War Zone as Calico and Vinci Molesca, estranged sisters, torn apart by sibling rivalry at a young age. Calico ran away from home and became a member of the Wicked Midnight Circus, where she was a clown alongside a young cutie pie. Before both of these women became IWF superstars, Calico came to the company just to stalk her rival cutie pie. However, found her sister Vinci Molesca and a rivalry ensued. Now tonight, Vinci and Calico will team for the first time ever as Jada Clubber Lane knows her opponents very well, squaring off in a series of matches for the Women's World Championship with Vinci Molesca, where she was ultimately defeated. Flying drop kick into the face of the Clubber. Jada Clubber Lane, a highly formidable competitor, stands in the shadow of Vinci Molesca after her series of losses. Jada Clubber Lane, she was unable to become Women's World Champion. Now with a big knockdown to Vinci Molesca, her greatest rival, tagging in Queen Crystal. Perhaps the nemesis, the greatest rival of Vinci Molesca, the Louisville Slugger. Queen Crystal has had it in for Vinci ever since she debuted. It's been like 2 years. Queen Crystal will not let this grudge go. On the attack now on Vinci Molesca. Vinci defeated Queen Crystal in our final event last year, forcing Queen Crystal out of ownership. Of course, the Queen still holding that grudge. Jada Glover Lane pounding Vinci down to the mat. Of course, Jada Lane used to be a team with Calico. They were once Ladies Tag Team Champions. Successful in their efforts to defeat Vinci Molesca. However, Jada and Calico lost their tag team championship, and Jada blamed it all on Calico. Of course, and Calico has been under attack from the likes of Platinum Productions ever since Queen Crystal and Jada Lane now looking to get an exclamation point on their longtime rivalry. What a match this is here tonight. Vinci is dragged to the corner. Jada Lane with Vinci Molesca in. The Queen with a spear, and now Jada off the back of the Queen. And here comes overhead belly to belly from Queen Crystal. What an assault, what a double team. Queen Crystal and Jada Lane coming prepared here tonight. But Vinci got that insecurity and tags out to Calico. Calico with that flying kick. Now on the attack with strikes on the Queen. Hooks up both arms. Butterfly up. Corkscrew neck breaker. Trying to snap the spine of the Queen. But Jada Lane making the save for her partner as Calico goes back to work on her rival Queen Crystal. Calico has been trying to get her hands on the Queen for weeks. The Queen back in control now. With shots to Calico. Choking away on this young lady in the corner. Calico and Vinci Molesca united due to their common enemies. Perhaps being forced together, somewhat Calico finally able to overcome her childish sibling rivalry and join the side of her sister Vinci Molesca after she was injured and taken out of action by Queen Crystal, costing Vinci Molesca her opportunity to compete in the Chamber of Horrors on Halloween. Vinci Molesca is still in pursuit of her opportunity at the Women's World Championship to regain that title. As Jada Lane now waits Calico, her former partner. Calico and Jada Lane became close friends through their partnership. However, now that's all in the past. Calico will show no mercy on her former friend. With the handspring forearm. Calico with the schoolgirl into a roundhouse. What quickness on the part of this acrobatic young lady. Finally using her skills against the likes of Queen Crystal and Jada Glover Lane. Instead of constantly attacking her sister Vinci Molesca. Now they stand on the same side. Vinci is on the top rope. Jada Lane gets taken out of the clothesline. Vinci from the top rope to the outside. Putting her body on the line here in the Warzone. Vinci Molesca will do anything to win here tonight against her greatest rivals, Jada Lane and Queen Crystal. Teaming up on Vinci Molesca and Calico reuniting here just before the holidays. Perhaps Vinci and Calico can spend Thanksgiving together. Vinci yanking up Jada Lane. Takedown on the outside. We're at a count of 8. Jada Glover Lane down on the outside. At the count of 9. Jada Lane is knocked out. Vinci Molesca has done it. Yes. Vinci Molesca gets Jada Lane counted out on the outside. Dr. Queen Crystal and Jada Clover Lane put the beating of a lifetime on Vinci and Calico. They overcame with a count-out victory. And I promise you that this rivalry is far from over. As tonight, Vinci Molesca and Calico get a bit of a moral victory with a count-out on Jada Clover and Queen Crystal. Releasing these are up ahead. As a fight out. As for tonight, these two Louisville ladies, Calico and Vinci Molesca, are successful. What a win for Vinci and Calico. As up next is our final match. It's our main event. As Big Ham, Jack Hammer, gets his first opportunity to compete in the main event of the Warzone here tonight. Jack Hammer is going to go one-on-one with the Gladiator. These two men clash on the last episode of the Warzone, and they fought to a draw. Both men being counted out, unable to overcome the other tonight. It's going to be no holds barred. There must be a winner between the ropes. Pinfall or submission only. As Big Ham Jack Hammer goes one-on-one with the Gladiator here tonight. Which one of these men will get the win ahead of the Survival Series, where they will compete in tag team action tonight? It's singles competition. Big Ham Jack Hammer versus a Gladiator. Main event of Warzone with DrHooksMalone. One-on-one competition in our main event, as these two massive men are going to battle it out. As Gladiator and Jackhammer, two men of nearly equal size and power. Of course, as well as skill, these two men have it all inside the squared circle. Clashing here in our main event as they fought to a draw in their last occasion, or their last showdown, that is. Now, Hammer manhandling Jackhammer with that signaling pickup, tossing him aside. Gladiator sweeps the leg of Hammer. Hammer now. Full Nelson slam. Gladiator takes the lead.